Lee shifts uncomfortably, hands slipping into his pockets. He runs a hand over the back of his neck. I, was here because I had a Zoom meeting with a client from overseas. He glances toward his office door, then back at her. Wasn't sure I could take it at home. The timing got weird. Zoe arches a brow, her tone neutral but pointed. Couldn't you have taken it to your home office? Or your kitchen? Somewhere private? He exhales sharply, a small laugh escaping. I know. Normally I would have, but Tiana called me earlier, said she was coming by the office. I had to wait. He pauses, frowning. She delayed. Longer than I expected. Zoe tilts her head, catching the hesitation in his voice. So you just set up here while waiting? Yeah, he admits, a little tight around the edges. Had to. Couldn't exactly ask her to come earlier, and the client wouldn't reschedule. So here I am. He gestures vaguely at the office. Multitasking, I guess. Zoe leans back slightly in her chair, letting the information settle. She doesn't smile. She doesn't comment on the obvious implication that she saw Tiana earlier. There's no point. She keeps her tone neutral. I see. Lee runs a hand through his hair, clearly aware he's over-explaining. I didn't expect anyone to be here, he says finally, as if that excuses the situation. You just, you caught me. Zoe nods slowly. It's fine, really. She taps her fingers on the desk for a moment, then gestures toward the laptop. So, for the client, these adjustments you've seen today, what's your take? Any feedback I should be aware of before I finalize? Lee shifts, leaning on the desk again, more relaxed now. Honestly, this is solid. You've got everything covered. Lighting, flow, furniture, even the angles of the walls make sense. I'd trust this to be ready for the presentation. Zoe allows herself the smallest nod. Good. That's what I wanted to confirm. There's a beat of silence between them. Lee glances at her, then around the office, before finally leaning a little back. I didn't mean to seem evasive or weird earlier, he says quietly. About why I'm here. He stops, shakes his head. It's nothing. Zoe looks at him steadily. It's fine. Everyone has reasons. I don't need the details. He exhales again, a little heavier this time, and straightens. All right. Well, you're doing great work, Zoe. Honestly. She keeps her gaze on the screen and nods. Thanks. Her fingers hover over the trackpad for a moment, then she starts adjusting a line again. The conversation shifts naturally back to the design. They talk quietly, professionally, about angles, client needs, and furniture placement. Zoe's careful not to let herself slip into other thoughts. She focuses on the work in front of her, letting Lee's presence fade into the background of the office.